بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب زدني علما.
Now the next thing, let's try to see some example, the configuration example with class maps. Now before that, we need to understand the hierarchy of this configuration part, because most of the configurations in your quality of service, it goes in MQC Modular Qos CLI framework, where we will be doing the configurations in different options here. Like the first step, what we'll be doing is we are going to create the class maps. So creating a class map is your first step. Now with the help of class maps, we are going to classify the traffic. So the classification of the traffic is done with the help of class maps, or in other words, we can say we are going to match the traffic. We are going to tell what traffic you want to match. Like in terms of, let's say one example here, I want to match my VoIP traffic, or I want to match my SQL traffic, or I want to match a specific traffic like FTP or HTTP traffic or telnet traffic. So we need to classify, we need to create a class maps for that. So the creating the class maps or classifying is the first step of your quality of service. Now once we do this classification, the next step will be, we will be using a policy map. That's the next step. Now in the policy map, we are going to tell what action you want to take, what exactly you want to do. Whether you want to do policing, whether policing is like restricting the bandwidth, or whether you want to give priority for specific traffic, or whether you want to give any guaranteed bandwidth reservation for specific traffic, or whether you want to do implement some kind of queuing mechanisms, or whether you want to do some kind of shaping kind of thing. So these are all the different options what we are going to see probably in our next sections. But basically, what action you want to take, whether you want to drop the traffic if it exceeds this limit, you can also do that. So with the help of policy maps, what we are going to do is we are going to refer these class maps inside the policy map, and then we are going to tell what action it has to take. What will be the behavior of that particular traffic? What should I do with the traffic? Whether you want to do marking, or whether what exactly you want to do. And in the policy map, we are going to define the action. And once we define the action, the final step is we are going to apply this policy map to the interface. So we do have multiple interfaces on the router. Let's say, now I want any traffic leaving this interface, I want this policy should be applied. So we are going to the interface and we are going to apply that policy to the selected interfaces with the help of this command. You can see this configuration command. This command is going to tell that under this interface, any traffic leaving that interface should be applying this policy. Means whatever the actions you have defined inside that policy, those actions will be taken only if you apply the policy. And that's what we do in the third step. So the entire configuration of the quality of service goes in this hierarchy, where the first step will be doing the classification. That's what we do initially. Because if you don't classify the traffic, then all the traffic is treated equally. So we'll be classifying the traffic, and then once we classify, or once we identify or classify or categorize, the next step we'll tell what action you want to take, and finally you're going to apply that particular policy or the policy map to a specific interfaces. Now again, these class maps can have multiple statements. I'll explain this when we get into the first configuration example. Again, already I mentioned in the previous slides where you can classify the traffic based on many things, from layer 4 to layer 7, based on application, based on specific source or destination by using ACL, specific protocol you can match, and even you can use some additional nested class maps inside that also.